So how do you go from just casual to committed? If you have been having a very casual, fun sexual relationship and now your heart has been working overtime and you now feel that you want more, what do you do? That is the topic we're going to talk about today. And before we do, I want you to be sure to subscribe and also hit that red alert button so you get all my upcoming videos as soon as they come out and you can have more information here. So this topic comes up for me all the time as a coach for women, and my heart goes out to every woman who is dealing with this particular situation. It is so common. It is so common now that it's really my number one topic, so to speak. And actually, there are, you can find here on YouTube, two of my podcasts, number 55 and number 57. The highlights you will have here on YouTube, but the full podcasts are on any podcast platform that you may have. You can find it anywhere. You can also find it on my website. The podcast is called Make Him Wonder. If you don't know it, be sure to listen to episode 57 and episode 55. They are really deep dives into this topic with women who have reached out to me and want to know what to do when they have been in a casual sexual relationship with someone and want more. It happens because women love, commit, and bond through time and sex. And very simply, men do not. So what happens when we get into a casual relationship with someone and it's all fun and sexy in the beginning and it couldn't be better, and then suddenly we are at odds with the man. It seems like something is off. You may be feeling that now or have felt it in the past, whereby you don't really understand, how can it be so great? How can everything be so incredible, but yet he doesn't want more? I am not going to go into the details here of the why of that, because I have done a lot of videos about that and I will continue to do that. My most recent one about being not exclusive until a man says this one thing or does this one thing, you can see that. But mostly, many of my videos are about this particular topic because it is so heartbreaking for women. And what happens is, with all the women that I coach, is they actually go about trying to get the man to commit in a way that is completely antithetical to it working in the end. And mostly that is done through verbalization, meaning a woman will attempt to talk to the man about the relationship and what she is wanting, because she doesn't understand. It doesn't even compute. It may not be computing to you if you're in this situation. I've certainly been there. So many of us have. It may not be computing. Why is it that I'm feeling the love? This is a great relationship. We're both getting a lot out of this. How could he possibly not want more? It's really mind-blowing because you are feeling the love, attention, and affection coming your way. That's what makes it so difficult. I work with women in a program called My Lure Him In, and it's for women who are in exactly this situation, that their mind is just boggled as to how can this not be moving forward and moving along when it is so great and I do feel the love. If there is any possibility of this man and the love is really there, you can do this, but it's in an antithetical way of doing it. It's almost what I call, and I use all the time when I'm talking to women in my coaching calls, oxymoronic, how this works. Because you can lure him in. You can lure him to love that is going to be greater than just what it is that you are getting in the moment. And because that is not enough for you. And once you've moved out of that space, you are going to need more. And if you commit to a program like Lure Him In and doing what it takes, you can actually have that. At least you will know that if you commit to it and you do the work that is necessary in a very different way than you might think, because it is not telling him. You've likely tried that. It could have been months of trying that here and there, dropping hints, doing it all. It doesn't work. You know that it doesn't. I wish that it did. If it did, certainly I wouldn't be here talking to you about it, because that is the natural thing of women, to talk about their feelings, work things out. Like I say in my book, 3 C's of Women, we are the connectors, the cooperators, and the caretakers of the world. Men are all about their 3 C's: challenge, competition, conquering. So if you want to conquer your love life in a way that allows a man to be able to take the love he has for you and feel free enough and the need to achieve you enough to commit, you can have the chance at that in a real way. If you continue down the road you are on and just talking to him and not really getting these little tweaks that are game changers, then it's likely going to continue the way that it is. So I hope you will connect with me. Again, make comments below if you'd like, and I'll be happy to answer. I try and answer every comment that makes sense in terms of the topic and the material. So I'm happy to do that, and certainly I'm happy to offer these videos to you, more content. Go and listen to Make Him Wonder episodes 55, 57, and we may be talking soon. Actually, you will have a chance to be on the podcast if you'd like. You can reach out. It's there on the podcast, or go to realcoachingconversations.com, and we could be talking.